Empaths. I know the title saying that we're a good judge of character. You might not fully understand what I'm saying because we made bad decisions by getting entangled with narcissists and other toxic personalities, etc. But you have to admit, we all had that gut feeling, something that felt off in our spirit, the red flags to do with the actual narcissist in question. You know, we did. And it was only because our empathy and our discernment wasn't aligned yet. And it's taken for us to actually encounter the dark side for us to kind of align our discernment and our empathy and move in synchronicity with it now going forward. But we are actually very good judges of character. Sometimes our heart, our care inside made us sway the other way, made us look through the red flags, made us look through the signs that this person is toxic. You know, that's actually what happened. But we actually do have a very good judge of character. You know, just in one-to-one interactions with people, it could be at work, it could be a friend, it doesn't have to just be romantic, it could be with a family member. You pick up on subtle cues, you pick up on subtle hints that actually tell you about what the person's motive is behind their speech. Because a person's motive doesn't always match their speech, does it? Let's be honest, it doesn't. You know, someone can be saying one thing, but really they mean another, you know? And you can we pick up on these subtle cues, these subtle hints. And if we really actually go with our gut feeling, we live in a lot safer world. You know, we're in a safer place. And we kind of need to actually look at it as an art form. We need to look at it as an art, practicing art, you know, about judging character. I know that God says we shouldn't judge, etc., etc. But there's a difference between judging and discernment. Discernment is the ability to judge well. And naturally, we all have natural inclinations to make judgments, right? But sometimes they can be off. But there's a difference. It can be mid-sentence. You just pick up on something that someone says and you're like, hold on a minute. This person is actually a pure liar. Or this person is trying to pull the wool over my eyes. Or this person is trying to manipulate me to make me give them something. Or trying to make me give them my energy. You know, you can pick up on subtle cues. You can pick up on it. So we are a very good judge of character. And the reason why we're a good judge of character is because we're empathetic. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But because we're empathetic, we're able to put ourselves in their position. And we're actually able to see it from a standpoint of the version that they're really actually expressing from. Okay? We're actually able to hit it to the core of what the true meaning is beyond the jumble of words that they're spewing out. We're actually able to hit it to the core of what it's about. And oftentimes when we actually reiterate this back to them and we say to them, I think it's this or I think it's that, they'll be, oh, defensive, no. And they'll go defensive about it and they'll deny it till kingdom comes, right? But we have a good judge of character, and I don't want you to doubt yourself. I really don't want you to doubt yourself about what you think about people. You know, don't doubt yourself for 1 second. You know what I'm saying? Don't doubt yourself. If you get an inkling, you get a sign, you get a red flag, you get a warning, you need to stick to these like glue, right? They're a blessing. It's been sent from God, from the angels, from the universe. It's a hint and a clue to tell you about what someone's real motive is, right? And a lot of people we encounter have ulterior motives, right? So if you get the feeling from someone, just get away from them. You know what I'm saying? You could be on the way home from work. Someone approaches you, says something. You just go with your gut instinct. Do not go with them. Do not follow them. You know, don't just say no, make an excuse, try to find a public place, try to reach a public place, try to, you know, reach some member of the public, pull out your phone, pretend you're on the phone, do anything to get away from them. Because a lot of people have ulterior motives, and I don't want you to freeze, like, because the thing is, when we pick up on the cues of this ulterior motives and this dodgy behavior, and I'm not always saying it's coming from a place of where the person's trying to harm us, but let's say it is, right? We need to realize that we often freeze because we know what the person's true intention is. Sometimes as empaths, we freeze because we're so in touch with our emotions, and we're so in touch with the emotions of others. Sorry about the wind. I hope this isn't disturbing the videos today. Because we're so in touch with our emotions and we're so in touch with the emotions of others, sometimes when we pick up on the cues and the hints about what they're really coming with, we can freeze. So we need to try and practice being able to not freeze. Like, we need to be able to, like, practice. We need to be able to practice this, basically. Practice judging the character. You know what I'm saying? We need to and trust it. Like, once you get an inkling, you got a sign, you suss someone out. And this can even go into the relationship setting. Say you're dating again. Say you're dating again, and you're out there and you're dating someone again, or you're meeting someone again, and you just see something. You know what I'm saying? Say, for instance, you see them. They could be the nicest person in the world. They could be great. And I know this is a cliche thing, but they could be great. They could be so wonderful, right? And you're thinking, oh my God, I think this could be the one. And da-da-da-da-da. And they're so great. They're so wonderful. And you're thinking this. And then you just catch them talking derogatory to a waiter. That one little thing that you saw means more than anything good that they've done for you. Because if someone can't respect the people that offer us a service in the world, this is just an example, but say someone can't respect the people that offer us a service, they're not going to respect you. Or, for example, they're so great to you, they're so loving, but then you see them be rude to their mum or their dad. Get away from them. You can't be around them. This little inkling, this little cue from God, from the universe, is there to tell us that this person is toxic and is no good for us. You don't need to give no explanation of why you've cut it off, but we need to be the people that cut people off now. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been in situations, and like, if you lot are freshly just after a narcissistic relationship, I found myself meeting some people after I was in a narcissistic relationship. I was just craving companionship, right? And oh God, I'm so glad that I got away from these people. I'm so happy and thankful to God that I got away from these people, because they was absolute weirdos. Like, and I was just being stupid, and I was just being around them purely because I'm missing the narcissist and I'm craving companionship and I'm feeling lonely and stuff like this. And I'm putting up with this crap. And it was actually because of another unfortunate event that made me just separate from them. And then, like, I remember months later, I saw them in the street. One of them, my phone broke, so I couldn't even speak to them again. I lost their number, and I changed my number. Another one, I saw again, and they were like, "Oh, hello, you're right. Where have you been? Da, 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 da." And they wanted me to come to an event with them. And I said nah, and I had things on my mind at the time, and I kind of dismissed it. And the other one I just broke ties with, there was like 5 of them, you know. I swear to God, 5 of them. I swear, I could have actually ended up in another toxic relationship straight after the narcissist. Easy. But there was at least 5 people, right? And I look back now, and I'm so glad I avoided them. And I'm telling you, all 5 of them were counterfeit soulmates. All 5 of them were doing the love bomb. All 5 of them were trying to do the same thing the narcissist has done, right? And it was only because I missed the narcissist why I was finding myself with these stupid, dusty weirdos, right? And we need to actually use our ability to judge well, this discernment. We need to use it like an art form. We need to practice our discernment, test it out, right? Just don't rush into anything with anyone. Don't get involved in any situation Don't even take a job if it disturbs your spirit in a certain way. Don't get into a relationship if it disturbs your spirit in a certain way. Do not be intimate with someone if you've seen a couple of red flags. If you're already involved a little bit, get out as soon as possible. Get away, right? There's something brighter for you. And these people are actually preventing our destiny. They're sent there to prevent the path that we're meant to walk. You've got to understand that if you've gained any wisdom from the messages that I'm saying on these videos, on this channel or the other channel, if I had run into one of those people and ended up in a relationship with them, I could have been in a totally different situation now. I would have never made these videos and you would have never heard my voice, right? And I have to thank God that he didn't let me do that, because I'd much rather be here right now sharing a message with you guys than in a relationship with one of them. And I'm telling you, I saw subtle hints, I saw subtle cues, and I ignored them like a fool. But it's only after some time now where I've taken it to reflect and I've understood. So moving forward, I'm going to have this discernment about me, and no one's getting inside my personal space, my heart, nothing like that, until I know they're fundamentally A-OK. So anyway, please, please practice the judging of character, the discernment, like an art form. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please press the like and subscribe button. Thank you for your love and support. Appreciate every single one of you. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the details in the description box. And if you would like a one-to-one session as well, you can find the details in the description box. Sorry about the wind today. I do apologize. I really hope it hasn't messed up the quality. If you want a more narcissism focused channel, you can find the link in the description box, and that will take you to my main channel. So anyway, I'll catch you all soon. Have a great day. Peace.